Всем привет, с вами Чужестранец. Сегодня в Бельгии день отца, и мы продолжаем играть в Life is Strange. И микрофон не хочет стоять. Маленький гад.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
А вот теперь мне интересно, а вот это можно было предотвратить? Или нет? То есть то, что мы могли спасти Кейт? Я поняла. Но могли ли мы спасти Рэйчел, Хлою? Викторию мы вроде предупредили, это все понятно. А вот это вот все мы могли как-то предотвратить или нет? Вот что мне интересно. Как ты думаешь? Я потом, конечно, загуглю и узнаю, но пока этого не сделала. Мне интересно. Выглядит все это недружелюбно, а однозначно. И это, как я понимаю, последний эпизод. Наверное. Ну, как бы... История-то идет к своему логическому завершению. Макс, проснись.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Освободиться ты, как я понимаю, не можешь, несмотря на то, что у тебя рука сквозь изоленту проходит. Ага, ты... Блин, Макс, ты серьезно?
Of course. And right in front of me.
Что там? Телефон?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Она нормально?
Jefferson kidnapped Victoria too. This is so bad.
Виктория, ты там как, жива? Извиняюсь. Виктория, муз-задница, проснись! Ясненько.
Help! Somebody help me! If I could move it towards me.
Блин, Макс, ты серьезно?
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Орать, чтобы тебя освободили, зная, что никто сюда не... Никто сюда не заглядывает. Это...
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Это очень-очень умно, Макс.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Так, ага. Да, точно.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Мужик, ты маньячина, ты знаешь об этом, да?
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
А, мы...
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Да, Макс, ты как всегда права.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Тебя можно понять.
Oh, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Давай
This
попробуем.
might work. Please work.
Wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit views. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max.
Да, конечно, ага.
I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit. It was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Нет, ну они, конечно, оба хороши, но этот все-таки, по-моему,
You
более.
used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Блин, вроде бы и то хочется спросить, но надо что-то одно. Почему именно Рэйчел,
Why
серьезно?
Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Бомбезно.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This
Так, подожди, ты хочешь откатиться к диалогу с ним?
came out. I can see.
Стоять!
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Сорян, что я молчу, я просто в тихом афиге. И все. Ладно, сейчас это сложнее, чем обычно.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ой-ей-ей.
Bulgarian process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Ё-моё.
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life. This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Так давай посмотрим.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Тут ничего. Тут тоже.
Found you.
О, точно.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Да, хорошим это определенно не кончится.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm sad for Kate, but so happy she's alive.
Жутковато, наверное, видеть живую Кейт после
Hi,
всего
Kate.
того, что было.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Так, а Хлоя? Так, что-то я не помню, что на этой бумажке.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Да. А Хлою нам спасать в туалете не надо?
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
А,
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay. I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I'd like to bust this up right now.
полагаю, мне надо с ним поговорить?
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That
Кстати,
was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
и вот, кстати, заметь, когда Макс сказала, что... Я не очень понимаю, что меняется на фотографиях. А, теперь понятно. Да, Рэйчел спасти, видимо, было нельзя, зато мы спасли Хлою.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Фух, ну хотя бы Хлою спасли.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
И Кейт.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
О, много букв. Ну, в принципе, правильно.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Давай посмотрим в окно.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Просто у кого-то большая попа. Давай,
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells.
давай поговорим с
How
ним.
did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Макс, кстати, так приоделась. Как-то так сразу взрослее стала выглядеть, что ли.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
Кто
As long
куда.
as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners.
Даже не в самом конце.
Artists instead.
Офигительно.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the
О,
color,
та самая
look at the
сосисочка.
focus shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Лиза Симпсон. Пасхалочка.
out those details. The story.
Забавненько.
I heard Mark Jefferson was
Not my
supposed to...
style, but the neon is a nice representation.
I have one of his
Oh, shit.
Hold on to it.
Pretentious alert.
It's gonna be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Круто. Давай походим, посмотрим.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
А, Дэниел, это тот самый парнишка, да? Мексиканец вроде. Ну вот. И ему помогли.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic. The revolution will not be televised. I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way.
Интересно, а...
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Интересно, а это... хорошая концовка? Или средненькая?
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear?
Потому что, ну, плохой ее явно не назовешь. И мне интересно, это хорошее или среднее?
That one is kind of silly.
Опять же, надо будет потом узнать.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Ну ладно, раз уж это, как я понимаю, конец. Давай просто походим, поболтаем со всеми, посмотрим на картины, собственно.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Просто походим, посмотрим на фотографии, собственно. Чем мы всю игру и занимаемся? Ходим, смотрим. Косячим. И не только.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Ай-яй-яй, мужик.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic.
Who's the artist?